Rich bitches, welcome back to Social Equity. I'm your host, Sophia Spallino. I am so glad you're joining me this Monday morning because I have a very, very special invitation for you. I would love to take your hand in marriage. No, really. I would love to take your hand and join me. Please join me. Please join me at my free masterclass coming up very soon on October 9th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can sign up to join me live, or you can catch the replay. Of course, if you join me live, you might get an opportunity to get some hot seat coaching, which would be totally worth it to join live. But in 1 hour, I'm going to teach you how to wake up every single day without stressing about how you will get your next client and consistently attract ideal clients on social media to increase your revenue. And I can't wait. The masterclass is called Attracting the One with Your Content, How to Sign On Dream Clients. I cannot wait to have you there. I cannot wait to get personal, you and me, baby. So go ahead and tap the show notes. It will be the first link there. Claim your seat. Hopefully by the time you're listening to this episode, it's still early enough where you can invite your very driven boss babe friends and say, hey, Sophia Spallino is sharing for free in a masterclass. You have to join. Grab y'all's tickets. Again, totally free. Can't wait to see you there, especially if you're a service provider or coach. This is so vital for your business. I mean, signing on new clients is the lifeblood of your business, and I want to teach you how to do it with ease. In today's episode of Social Equity, I want to talk about creating content that actually sells. And maybe you're not creating content that converts right now. Maybe you're not creating content that positions you as the authority. Maybe you're only creating content that is educational rather than inspirational, because I know the moment I pivoted from 3 tips to do excuse me. You guys know this show is recorded without any edits, and you'll also know that I've battled POTS and lupus symptoms. So I literally burp in every episode. Like, I'm sure it's like you're listening to this on a Monday morning, not a Friday night. But if it was a Friday night kind of show, I'd be like, take a shot every time Sophia Spallino burps on our podcast. But no. It's hopefully you're listening to this on a Monday morning, bright and early, getting a little fire under your ass to go take on the week. But I want to ask you, when was the last time you created content that sells rather than just, I made a post? Well, I made a post is some hobby shit that makes you no money. And instead, you need to be creating content that inspires rather than informs or teaches. Now, teaching is important because that's going to position you as the expert, of course. But content that inspires lets people know exactly why you are worthy of being seen as the leader, because you're sharing a journey, you're sharing the inspiration from the top of the mountain, and your client is at the bottom with the problem they're trying to solve. And with this inspirational content, I invite you to tell stories, not just follow trends. Even in your reels, if you're doing B-roll and you're overlaying text on top of the B-roll, can you tell a story? Can you paint a picture? I mean, something as simple, let me give you a content tip right now. Something as simple as literally posting like 30-year-old me if you're 40, or 20-year-old me if you're 30, right? And then like your goals, and then where you're at now, and the goals that you're at now and how it pertains to your niche. So if you're a nutrition coach, it would be sharing about how then you were doing something wrong, but now you have solved the problem. You are healthy, you are vibrant, you are healed, you're whatever that is for your niche. Even if that's overlaying text, there's going to be some good examples of this in my feed, both on TikTok at Success with Sophia or on Instagram at Sophia Spallino. Go ahead and look. And if you like what you see there and you want to just start a little conversation with me, DM me. I would love to know that you're listening to the podcast. The other day, someone reached out and they were like, Sophia, I loved your podcast so much, I went and wrote a review. And honestly, it got me thinking, I should probably start sharing some of my reviews, because they're really beautiful to see how it's impacting your lives. Like how I'm sharing stuff literally for free and how much it's actually helping you. I mean, imagine what it would be like if you paid to work with me. It would be amazing. It would be transformative. But anyway, go down on Instagram, shoot me a DM so that I can start some conversations with you and just know what you're doing and cheer you on. So actually, let me just go ahead. I want to read this review. So a woman named Kelly reached out and she titled her review, Solid and Actionable, 5 stars. She said, I just came across Sophia Spallino a few days ago and I'm in. Not only is her energy infectious, but her content is useful and easy to digest, and she provides solid, actionable strategies to help you reach your goals. I've learned so much from her free content already, and I can't wait for the opportunity to work with her directly one of these days. Do yourself a favor and check out the Social Equity Podcast and all of Sophia's links. Oh, thank you, Kelly. That is so kind. It makes my heart sing. I'm so glad to know that it's helpful. So if you're enjoying this show and you're like, it really impacts me every single week, I learned something, share it with a friend. Share it with a friend who's building her brand, who's building her business, who needs to use social media to make more money. Because I freaking love watching women make more money using social media. In fact, in my Profitable Personal Brand Coaching membership, just this week alone, I had someone get 3 new clients. 3 new clients. Sorry, two women in the program, 3 new clients. That is huge. That is thousands of dollars. And what's really amazing about the nature of this coaching business is when you have these new clients, typically they're not working with you for thousands of dollars just 1 month. They're going to continue to come back for more and work with you again and again and again. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. The membership is very powerful. And if you're curious about that, if you're curious about getting involved and actually diving into the membership where you're going to be held accountable to taking action. You're going to grow your business because you're going to be taking consistent action. I would love to get you on a free consultation to see where you need more help with like the holes. There's got to be a hole somewhere in your business. If you're not making the kind of revenue you want to make and you're smart and you're like listening to the podcast, if you need help as a service provider or a coach, DM me on Instagram the word scale and I'll get you set up for a free consultation with my team and we're going to see how we can help you and what you like. Even if you wouldn't want to work with me after, like just come to the free consultation because we'll be able to identify what you're missing. Literally knowing what you're missing is going to give you the ability to solve the problem. Without knowing, you can't make a difference. Anyway, I went on a huge tangent, but back to creating content that sells rather than teaches. I want you to inspire to buy rather than just inform. Tell stories, don't just follow trends. And here's the thing, like most people are only creating educational content. And if your content isn't making you enough money, then that means you don't have inspirational content or problem-aware content. Now, you might be thinking, what is problem-aware content? This is like a little mind fuck until you learn how to spot it. Okay, let me explain. So your audience needs to be aware of symptoms because they don't know they have the flu. They might have frustrations with coughing or sneezing or headache or runny nose, but they don't know they have the flu. So you've got to make content that doesn't say you have the flu. You got to make content that says you're coughing, you have a headache, and a runny nose, right? Like you're struggling to make more money in your business. You're frustrated when you wake up in the morning and don't know what to post on social media. You don't have an email marketing system in place that is selling in your sleep. So you don't even know that you're missing the email marketing aspect of your business. You just know that you're frustrated because you're not making enough money on social media and it doesn't make sense to you. So I am telling you about the symptoms before I'm telling you about the solution, which is the email marketing. And we're going to point it back to the symptoms so that way you understand like the pain of it. And then you're like poised to go, oh yeah, like Sophia, this is my actual problem. I didn't know that was my problem. Now I know that you can help me with it. Does that make sense? I want you to think of how you can create problem-aware content in your niche, in your business. What are the symptoms? Then tell them about the problem, then hammer it home with the symptoms, and then paint the picture of that solution, what it's going to look like. It's going to be beautiful. And just like as I'm doing now, like once you learn how to create content that sells, once you learn how to attract ideal clients, your business is going to be built on a strong foundation. So please join me in the masterclass. We're going to go deeper into creating content that sells. We're going to go deeper into attracting ideal clients. And of course, I'll be there to hot seat coach you. And I just want to leave you with this. When you're creating content, always, if you can't remember, like, I don't understand the symptoms and the problem aware, like, okay, I hope you do, because literally symptoms are like the feelings you're having versus what the flu, like the name of the problem. You've got to get that. But if you're having a little issue with that before you create content, just remember to paint the picture of the pain before you sell the solution. Paint the picture of the pain before you sell the solution. Okay, I know that you've had to find this valuable. I cannot wait to meet you live in my free masterclass, Attracting the One with Your Content, How to Sign on Dream Clients. Be sure to save your seat. The link is the first link in the show notes. The live free class is on October 9th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you can't make it, there will be a live replay delivered to your inbox if you go ahead and save your seat. I cannot wait to meet you. I cannot wait to teach you. Have an amazing kick-ass Monday, friends. It's time to stop spinning your wheels, trying to build your brand alone on social media. I'm Sophia Spallino, the host of Social Equity, and I can't wait to give you the first steps to go from 0 to 5K months and advance to 10 to 15K months. Or if you are already hitting 6 figures, the strategy to hit your next level. Here's why you should lean in and listen to the social media secrets, sales tips, marketing strategies, and mindset hacks that I share. After over 8 years in the industry, amassing over 350,000 followers across platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as hosting a top charting podcast and helping powerful women build purposeful, profitable personal brands, I want to help you build your dream business that makes real money, leveraging the power of a personal brand on social media. Because you're ready to quit wasting time on content that isn't working and start bringing in the money you deserve as a purpose-led coach or service provider, sharing your gifts with the world. For a limited time, I'm giving away your first steps to go from 0 to 5K moms and advance to 10 to 15K moms. If you're serious about taking real action and creating real impact with your business, grab my free guide to set yourself up for business success in less than 1 hour. Just go to the link in the show notes. And for more free support, join me on Instagram Live for Content to Profit live trainings. And if you're tired of posting without maximal profit, then you want to join the Profitable Personal Brand Coaching Membership. I designed this coaching membership for female coaches, service providers, and entrepreneurs who want to be known for purposeful work and build an extremely profitable personal brand on social media without wasting time. Can you imagine if your revenue doubled or tripled with the help of strategic social media? Because I want to help you create content and business strategy that gets you to consistent $10,000 to $20,000 months. So if you're stuck at generating less than $5,000 a month in revenue from social media, this is the membership for you. If you're committed to taking action in just 3 months to a year of working with me, your life and business could never be the same. And if you need one-on-one support, whether you're a novice at creating or you're feeling stuck, hitting a plateau in a business that once had consistent revenue and needs strategic consulting to get to your next level, you can book a private breakthrough session with me. If you feel yourself come alive and get excited to take radical responsibility for building your own social equity, your personal brand that no one can take from you, leave a 5-star rating with a kind review wherever you listen to podcasts. Be sure to share the show with a powerful woman you know. And remember, with a positive mindset and a profitable personal brand, all things are possible. So get up and go get what you want.